Hello, welcome to another presentation, and this is the topic is pre-construction new builds multi-unit in San Antonio, Texas. Hello, once again, this is Seewing Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network, and I'd like to once again present our affiliate partner, Clark and Associates, and they've been Kevin Clark and his team has been working with our network for more than 10 years. And over the time span, many of our investors have purchased investment properties from his San Antonio market. And Clark and Associates is one of the top uh, real estate companies in San Antonio area, and also they are among the tops in terms of property management. They have their own property management company as well for many many years, and they have a staff of more than 40 people in their organization. So they are very very successful over the years. They have a tremendous track record, and they know the obviously they know the San Antonio market very very well. So I'm very very confident in representing San Antonio because on a personal basis, I was stationed in U.S. Army Fort Sam Houston when I was in active duty back in 1984 to 1985. So I know the area very well. And over the years, I have gone back to San Antonio several times and met with Kevin Clark and a few times over the years. And one more thing, you'd like to know that I am also under contract on one of the fourplex new builds that we can talk about today. So, and we have two products that we want to present today. One of them is the Summit, as you can see right here at the Lookout Enclave. This is the fourplex, brand new pre-construction. It should be ready in about 4 to 6 months time frame, and they are currently laying the foundation in a few months. So it's a pre-construction, like I said, earnest deposit typically around $5,000 for earnest deposit to reserve the unit. And we also have a duplex selling for also a brand new duplex selling for 305,000. By the way, the fourplex is priced at I believe in the mid 500s, but I will go over that momentarily. So, all right. So again, for all those reasons above, we feel very confident about presenting this product to our network investors. As you can see, if you look at the our newsletter, you will see the point of contact would be Vanessa, and her information is on here on this link. And you're welcome to look at the FAQ, the frequently asked questions, on your own. I'm not going to go over this in too much detail, other than the fact that Kevin Clark and his company are building approximately 65 fourplex in the San Antonio area, brand new pre-construction for our investors. And okay, and obviously locating very excellent location, very very close to uh, all the military bases. By the way, San Antonio, I believe, have the largest military population in the country, and we're talking we have the U.S. Army base Fort Sam Houston, which, like I said, I was stationed there quite a while ago, and they train all the medical people of all the uniformed services and also foreign military service countries as well on medical practices in the medical profession. And then there is the Randolph Air Force Base and the Kelly Air Force Base, and then of course the Lackland Air Force Base is the Air Force basic training. So there's a lot of retirees who are living in the San Antonio area, and as well as active duty, and and of course ex-veterans as well. So suffice to say, the San Antonio rental market, in which a lot of these properties are located in an area where many of the renters are active duty members of the U.S. military for of the all the four branches. Actually, all right. So yeah, so this is a very obviously very safe market over time and very consistent, very safe, very low vacancy. So everything's just low everything. All right. All right. So let's continue. And of course, the pro forma is quite attractive. And this fourplex is priced at 565,000, and typically 25 to 30% down payment is required on a conventional financing. Although you may purchase with your self-directed IRA as well, and my recommendation is for you to put 50% down payment on your IRA and use a loan, non-recourse loan for the other 50% leveraged by the IRA. So in this case, if you want to purchase with your IRA, you should purchase at 50% of 565,000. We're talking uh, around mid $200,000 IRA, and my non-recourse lender will be more than happy to provide the other leverage of the other 50% for your self-directed IRA. So for those of you who wish to purchase with your IRA, of course, consult with me, Seewing Yee first, and I could refer you to the network resources that can put the team together to facilitate the transaction using the IRA. But otherwise, you can use all cash purchase or ideal at least 25% down payment, and the return on is pretty consistent. Even though the property tax rate is around 2.2%, but it's all about the big picture number. You do not focus solely on the property tax, which is or larger than the other uh, areas in the country. But you have to look at the big picture in terms of the numbers and the cash flow. And this fourplex per unit is approximately what 565 divided by 4. I think the price range per unit is around in the mid 100s, and the net range, the monthly gross net is around almost $1,300. So it's almost equal to 1% rent to value ratio, and the capitalization rate is approximately 8%. If you look at the numbers, again, I don't want to go over too much of it based on this 30% down financing, and with the monthly debt obligations, with the mortgages, and then the property management fee is only 7%, which is very good. And of course, the you have to pay as a landlord, as a owner, you have to pay the monthly utilities, which is approximately $280 per month. There's an HOA fee, modest monthly of around $120, I believe, but it covers some good amenities, and you can address that in more details upon further consultation. So anyway, the monthly cash net cash flow is approximately $1,269.48. So again, the numbers are really works well. New construction, like I said, this is a very nicely built construction, as you can see, brand new, all the and just real nice. And of course, the plot map here shows the number of lots that are to be built over the course of the later this year and throughout the first quarter and maybe the second quarter of 2019, and the completion of the various fourplexes. All right, and so let me see what else. That's pretty much it on this particular link, and we can go back to the newsletter itself that you will be looking at once you click on this link. And of course, there will be a short video that you can that will go over the area of the location of this community. And it's a gated community, by the way. There's the only gated community, especially with the multi-units in the entire city of San Antonio. So excellent location. Kevin Clark and his company, he's been raised and born and raised in San Antonio for many years, more than, I don't know, in 4 decades perhaps. So he know the neighborhoods, he know the area. He's obviously he has been providing tremendous service for a very long time for out-of-state investors, including our network. All right, so that's pretty much it I can say at this time. And digest the video, digest the links, go over the pro forma as I indicated to you, and of course, get yourself loan pre-approved. That's a very critical first step. Of course, uh, as always, consult with me, Seewing Yee, so I have a chance to you know get to know you, who you are, what's your motivation, and then we'll guide you and connect you with our affiliate partner, Clark and Associates. All right, thank you so much for listening, and I will hopefully hear from you folks out there to achieve your real estate goals and objectives. Thank you so much. This is Seewin Yee from the Yee Real Estate Network. Have a nice day. Bye bye.